The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra got some amazing changes from last year's model. The phone has a titanium frame instead of armor aluminum, which feels nicer in your hand and won't get scratched as easily. It also has a cool texture that catches the light. The edges are less rounded so you can hold the phone more securely. The screen is flatter and has less space at the bottom, which makes the huge display seem even more impressive. If you're looking for a phone with an awesome screen, you can't go wrong with the S24 Ultra. It has a huge 6.8-inch AMOLED screen that can change its refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're doing. That means it can save battery when you don't need it and give you a smooth experience when you do. The screen is super sharp and clear, and you can make it even sharper by changing the resolution in the settings. The S24 Ultra also has the brightest screen of any phone right now. It can go up to 2,600 nits. That makes it easy to see even in bright sunlight. The S Pen is what makes the Galaxy Ultra phones special. It's tucked away in a little hole on the left side of the phone. You just push it in and it pops out a bit, then you can grab it with your fingers. The phone keeps the S Pen charged when it's inside, and it also reminds you when you take it out or forget it somewhere. The S Pen can be used for notes, drawings, or other stuff. There's a button on the side that does different things like taking photos or changing slides. The phone has some apps that work well with the S Pen like Smart Select, Samsung Notes, and Air Actions. But Samsung hasn't added anything new to the S Pen this year, which is kind of weird. The S24 Ultra is a beast of a phone, thanks to the special Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip that Qualcomm made just for Samsung. It has more juice for the CPU, GPU, and NPU, which means it can handle anything you throw at it. Plus, it has a huge vapor chamber to keep it cool and fast. The S24 Ultra has 4 cameras on the back. The main one is 200 megapixel and takes super sharp photos. There's also a 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 10 megapixel 3x zoom, and a 50 megapixel 5x zoom. The cameras are great. They take beautiful photos in any light, with lots of detail and color. They look as good as the ones from Apple and Google. The selfie camera is 12 megapixel and also takes nice photos. The portrait mode looks more natural than before. The S24 Ultra can also do some cool tricks with AI. You can remove or resize things in your photos with the Gallery app. If you like taking photos at night, you'll love nightography. It's a cool feature on the S24 Ultra that uses AI to make your night shots look better. It gets rid of some of the noise and makes the details pop out more. The colors are still vibrant and realistic. You can also record videos in 8K at 30 FPS, which is super high quality. The videos look sharp and clear, with natural colors and good stabilization. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has a big battery that can last for a long time. It's a 5,000 mAh battery that you can charge fast with a cable or slower without one. You can also share some juice with other devices that support wireless charging. We tested the battery by watching YouTube videos non-stop with the screen brightness all the way up. The S24 Ultra kept going for 14 hours and 10 minutes, which is pretty good for an Android phone and better than the S23 Ultra from last year. We also checked how fast the battery charges with a 45-watt charger. It took about an hour and 20 minutes to go from empty to full. If you want an awesome Android phone, you can't go wrong with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's got everything you need: a stunning screen, a speedy processor, a long-lasting battery, and amazing cameras. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is not cheap or small, but that's the price you pay for having the best of the best. Trust us, it's worth it. If you're looking for a smartphone that's instantly recognizable and uniquely Sony, the Xperia 1 Mark V should be on your radar. With its tall and slim profile, grippy feel, and lightweight design, it's a device that doesn't compromise on style or durability. The Gorilla Glass Victus on the back and the aluminum frame with a ridged pattern give it a classy and robust look. Plus, it's smudge-resistant, which is a bonus for those who hate constantly wiping their phones. What sets this phone apart from many flagships is its inclusion of features like a 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro SD card slot. The buttons are neatly placed on the right edge, including a fingerprint sensor in the power button and a camera shutter button for quick snaps. Not to forget, it's also IP68 rated, making it resistant to water and rain. The real star of the show here is the 6.5-inch OLED screen with 4K resolution, HDR10 support, and a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. Sony sticks to its unique 21.9 aspect ratio, which, coupled with front-facing stereo speakers, makes it a movie-watching dream. The creator mode ensures accurate colors as intended by directors, making it a fantastic choice for cinema enthusiasts. Under the hood, this phone impresses with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor and 12 GB of RAM, offering a smooth and lag-free experience, even during intense gaming. The 5,000 mAh battery is more than enough for a day's use, and it can even stretch to 2 on lighter days. Plus, it supports 30-watt fast charging and also comes with wireless and reverse wireless charge support. Sony's reputation for camera sensors is well known, and the Xperia 1 Mark V doesn't disappoint in this department. It boasts a versatile triple camera system with the 52-megapixel main camera capturing crisp and detailed shots with accurate colors. Also, there's a 12-megapixel ultra-wide and telephoto lens. For selfie duties, there's a single 12-megapixel lens. The camera app can be a bit overwhelming for newcomers, but experienced photographers or Sony camera users will find it suitable. In general, this device can be a bit unfriendly for those looking for a simple point-and-shoot experience. The device can shoot up to 4K at 120 FPS, producing smooth and detailed videos. If you're a movie buff, a photography enthusiast, or someone who values manual camera controls and the presence of a headphone jack, this phone could be a tempting choice.